Inside the Twin Towers. On September 11th, 2001, the Twin Towers were hit by two hijacked airplanes. The news of the first tower getting hit, the North Tower, spread around the world quickly and didn't just affect New York, but affected the whole world within minutes of the attack.
By now, the entire world is becoming aware of the magnitude of the attack.
Ich sehe mich ja hier in dieser Situation, dass mir manchmal die Worte fehlen, um zu beschreiben, was ich hier gerade auch zum ersten Mal sehe. Ein Terrorakt ungeahnter Größenordnung hat.
大変な大事件が起きてしまいました。ニューヨークのシンボルともなっております。
We have some remarkable pictures coming in from New York, which we can go to now. The World Trade Center appears to be on
deux
fire.
avions en l'espace de 20 minutes qui ont percuté
there is a working assumption among federal law enforcement agencies that this could be some action undertaken by the Osama bin Laden group.
Facts. All of the main characters portrayed throughout the Inside the Twin Towers were actual people who were involved in the 9/11 incident. Many of the scenes and conversations within the characters of the Inside the Twin Towers are accurate and have no added dramatic effects to them because they are told directly from the survivors themselves or the family members of their survivors. Many of the conversations where nobody made it out alive, there are phone records and text records to show what exactly was said, and they were able to incorporate that into the dialogue of the film. One of the scenes seen is between Stanley and Brian Clark, who both met on this day because Stanley was stuck in between a wall and Brian was able to come and save him, and to this day they are still great friends. This is one of the scenes that again shows that it was accurately depicted and both of their survivors were able to talk about it within the film.
On the 81st floor of Building 2, the South Tower, Brian Clark and Stanley Premnath are still divided by a mounting of debris.
You're gonna have to climb over the top. I'm not sure I can do that. Well, you're gonna have to.
I said, the only way out of here is you to go over this.
Okay.
You must do this. And I climbed up on some stuff and kind of looked down at him. He scrambled up like a cat, and I tried to... He fell down once. I said, you must do this.
And this person behind this wall is telling me if I want to live, I must climb over. He says, you jump on the other side, I'll catch you.
He said, hallelujah, I've been saved, which was sort of took me back.
This man really thought I was crazy. And I don't know how to thank a man who just saved my life. I reach down, I hug this man, and I give him a kiss.
And he gave me this great big kiss.
And this man says, whoa, 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 what are you doing? He says, Brian Clark.
And he said, I'm Stanley, we'll be brothers for life. I said, well, that's great. As we started to dust ourselves off, I said,
well, that works for me. I never had a brother.
The timeline of this film is also correct and aligns with what actually happened in real life. The film starts out around 8 a.m. showing normal workers in the North Tower doing what they would normally be doing with their morning schedules. Around 8:46, which in real life is also when the first tower was hit, and in the film it also shows that exact same time too. When the first tower was first hit, one key detail that the film made sure to mention was that they mentioned how the alarm system within the building didn't work, so emergency services wasn't able to help as well as they wanted to with getting the message of evacuating the building as quickly as possible. The PA system had actually said to remain in your desk, but in reality, the emergency services people had wanted to have everyone evacuate, but because they could not find a way to turn off the PA system, they weren't able to have people evacuated the way that they wanted to, so there was a lot of confusion with getting out of the building. The only fiction part of the film was some of the conversations that were said between some of the workers within the North and South Tower. because they hadn't made it through, and the writers needed to make sure they accurately told the story as well as they could without them. Overall, the film stays consistent with what had actually happened in real life and does the best it can with keeping both the dialogue, phone calls, and information within the scenes accurate to what had actually happened in real life. The film does a great job of highlighting the heroes within the two Twin Towers during these events.